folks, it's Michael with Firebud Brands, back with our Point of Q series. This is volume 2. Going to be illustrating how we smoke some chicken wings. So here we have all of our ingredients. So let's get our egg fired up. We've got our small egg that we use to take to tailgates and parties and festivals and whatnot. Going to take our lump charcoal. I like to build kind of the coals up on one side to let the air that's coming out, or that's coming in rather, to just be able to breathe and just really get all the charcoal going all at once. Now I've got our little charcoal starter here. You can use anything, anything down from newspaper to, they've got these little briquettes. They've got, as long as you're not using lighter fluid, you're going to be all right as far as long term with a big green egg. So we're going to take this guy, wedge him down in the middle, and just kind of build up around him. Alright, see if we can get this guy to go. Alright. Let's flip this daisy wheel back so we can get as much airflow as possible, and also opens great as far as it'll go. So now hopefully that air is just pumping through there, and we'll have some coals here in a minute. While we're waiting though, let's come over here to our chicken wings, looking nice and plump and juicy. Let's prep them. We have our Firebud Brands rub. It's called Body Buzz Rub. It's sweet with actually a really good kick. We've got some turbinado sugar, granulated garlic. You can see some red pepper flake in there. Good hit of cayenne, some smoked paprika, salt, pepper, and a few other little secret ingredients that we won't divulge. But we're going to take our chicken wings here and really just give them a liberal coating on both sides. You want that to sink in on both sides. Now you might be thinking, wow, that is a lot of rub that you're putting on there, but I mean, in actuality, you want as much as possible, because chicken is, how everything tastes like chicken. It's, I wouldn't say flavorless, but you really want your rub to come through and really stand out. Pat those down. Now we're going to be going slow and low. Anything that you smoke or grill that is attached to a bone, it's going to take longer on the cooking process. So obviously with the chicken wings, we're going to be going about between 250 and 275 for an hour and a half to 2 hours. As you can see, we are already cooking and smoking over there. So that is a great thing. Some of that rub falls off. You can come back and use it again. like we measured perfectly for these wings, which never happens. But sometimes you do it right. There we go. Alright, we are prepped on our wings. We're just going to let those puppies rest a little bit. Put that right over there. Let's take our little towel off. Alright, now we already have our mesquite wood chips. They've been soaking for about 30 minutes, so they will be ready. And now, you know, I have friends that, you know, say, you know, Michael, why do you even, you know, soak them in water? You know, they're purists. They want, you know, the wood just directly right on that lump charcoal and for it to burn out. But on the other hand, I have friends that soak it in vinegar. I have a buddy who even soaks his in bourbon. So, you know, to each his own. I just prefer the water, quick 30-minute bath, and pour it out, and then we're good to go. And if I'm ever smoking anything, and it's going to go, you know, under 2.5, 3 hours, I'm using my wood chips. They're going to give you enough smoke flavor on your meat, your chicken, fish, whatever that you're doing that, you know, is up to about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. For the chunks of mesquite, that's when I'm going, you know, overnight on a butt, whole hog, maybe a brisket. But that's really when you want that deep wood flavor for longer. You know, and obviously if you soak them, they will burn longer. So right now with our chicken wings, the best thing for us is the chips. So we're going to get enough smoke where you've got that great smoky flavor, but you know, if we were using chunks, it, you know, tastes like you were chewing on a cigarette butt, which is not what we want. And let's go over here and check on our fire. All right, we're already up to about 400. Burp, see what's going on. And that is magic right there. All right. Just gotta close her up a little bit. And we will come back when our fire is perfect. All right, folks, we're back. We've got our egg at the right temp. Now it's time for us to throw on our mesquite chips that had been soaking for about 30 minutes. We poured that water out. So we're just gonna open our egg up. Got our coals all nice and ready. Just generally add this. I like to go about 2 heaping scoops. We've got a little bit left over. We'll save that just in case. Then you add your place setter. This one's brand new. We had a little accident at the tailgate, which happens. So we're just going to place that down just right there. Now some people don't use this method. They just like a dry smoke. I'm actually going to put down a drip pan and add just some regular distilled white vinegar. Some people use apple cider. Some folks use beer and water mixture. Others maybe some bourbon in there. But for us today, we're just going to do some vinegar down there, just retain that moisture. Throw our grill grate down on there. We've got our beautiful looking wings. And we are just going to plate them on the grill grate. These are going to be so good. Make enough room in the pool, boys. know what? We've got 2 left over. Might have to save that for the next go round. But these are looking beautiful. Close that down. Get our daisy wheel over. And we are going to get that back up to ideal temperature. And let's see, right at about an hour, maybe between 45 minutes and an hour 15, we'll flip it. Actually flip the wings, but we are looking good now. It's time to enjoy a beverage and let the egg do its thing. So we'll see you guys in about, let's see, 2.5 hours. All right. Hey folks, we're back. We have had our chicken wings smoking on our egg for about 2.5 hours, actually about 2 hours 45 minutes at, let's see, right between 250 and 275, and they are absolutely perfect. So we are going to go ahead and pull them. Now you want to make sure, like with all chicken, it is between 170, 175 internal temp. I usually just do the, the finger test, but if you want to be a little more accurate, you can use a little meat thermometer. But these guys look incredible. I wish you could smell this. These guys down. Alright, now here comes probably the hardest part the entire time. I usually just will take some foil, cover them up for about 15 or 20 minutes and just let the juices just do their thing inside of